With this session update, I'm Shannon Lurkey. During today's Senate floor session, members elected a Senate president and held a lengthy debate on whether masks should be required or suggested in the Senate chamber. Here are some highlights of today's proceedings.
I move that the Senate take up the election of the presiding officer for the 92nd legislature pursuant to Article 4, Section 15 of the Minnesota Constitution. Mr. President, I nominate Senator Jeremy Miller for President of the Senate.
I nominate Senator Bobby Joe Champion.
Jeremy Miller has been our president now and has shown us what it's like to be fair in that role as president, to listen to both sides, and to do this role of bringing us together and making our process works in a way that's professional, but also the fact is, I think, respected on both sides of the aisle. I greatly value his ability to run the Senate the way he has, and I think that he should return to that position.
I'm rising to support the nomination of Senator Bobby Joe Champion for President of the Senate. I've known Bobby Joe, Senator Champion, for many years. He's a very hardworking and sincere legislator who works hard for his district in the state of Minnesota. He strongly believes in our traditions, but I do think it's time for us to start a new tradition, and that is to elevate someone from our body who represents communities that have not previously been represented here in this body to a very great extent. And I think that Senator Champion knows the rules and will do an excellent job as our Senate President, and I urge all of our members to support him.
There being 38 votes for Senator Miller and 29 votes for Senator Champion, Senator Miller has been elected President of the Senate.
Senator Miller, do you solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and to discharge faithfully your duties as President of the Senate to the best of your judgment and ability? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
This rule that I'm bringing, modification that I'm bringing forward in the amendment, would add a rule that all members and employees must wear face coverings as provided in the rule. This is a way to ensure consistency in our chamber activities, and for everyone to know that this is an expectation for all when they're working in the Capitol complex. Other state legislatures have incorporated this type of a rule in their legislative rules. Ohio, Pennsylvania, Illinois have all incorporated rules such as this. North Dakota has also adopted a rule for their entire legislative body that face coverings are required in all of their Capitol buildings. By doing this, we show to our members, our colleagues, our staff, that we all care and show and have mutual respect for the role that each of us play in the Senate.
I believe the position that the Senate has taken is the appropriate side, and that is that we strongly encourage the mask wearing. If you've noticed, we have social distancing in here, and that I'm aware of through the process that we have done in the Senate, the way we have done it right now. Not one person has been infected while doing their operation here at the Senate. And so, Mr. President, with that, I offer the A52 amendment to the amendment.
Senator Gazelka offers the A52 amendment to the amendment. Discussion on the amendment. Senator Gazelka.
Thank you, Mr. President. Members, and this simply says all members and employees are strongly encouraged to wear face mask coverings as provided in this rule. A face mask should be worn over an individual's nose and mouth within the Senate chamber. This rule does not apply to members and employees who are addressing the entire Senate in the chamber. This rule expires on the day following the termination of peacetime emergency declared by the Governor in Executive Order 20-01 and extended in any subsequent executive orders. So it acknowledges that we are encouraging people to wear the mask, but it does not mandate it.
We encourage, we don't pass rules that encourage, we pass rules to require certain things. We have certain members of the Senate who, because of personal health conditions, do not feel comfortable coming here, participating in the debate that they were elected to participate in, because others are not wearing masks. I think it's outrageous to say, well, it's good enough because they have different opinions that we don't have to wear masks in the chamber or in committee hearings or other places. It's outrageous. Some members have personal health reasons that they can't be here because we're not willing to wear masks.
To suggest, Mr. President, members, to suggest that not wearing a mask is somehow unethical or we don't care, that is where I take umbrage with any of my colleagues. Serious umbrage. That is, I would say also, a violation of our sacred rules in this chamber to imply intent. We care about each other. I care about my family. But to imply that is something else.
I quote to you Article 1, Bill of Rights, the Constitution of the State of Minnesota. The object of government. Government is instituted for the security, benefit, and protection of the people, in whom all political power is inherent, together with the right to alter, modify, or reform government whenever required by the public good.
I think we can find a way through this. I'm encouraging people to wear the mask. I wear a mask on this floor right now. Everybody has a mask on. But I don't think we should be mandating it. It in and itself, I think some of the senators said that, is what causes some of the division. So I encourage everybody to wear the mask. But let's move forward and support the amendment to the amendment.
There being 36 ayes and 31 nays, the motion prevails and the amendment to the amendment is adopted.